I remember talking to most of the people who were standing in line who were voting Republican in the place where I was covering it. And they loved the idea that they didn't have to take off work. A lot of them traveled through the week with their jobs, so it's hard to do that. And it was too late to trust the mail to do mail-in ballots at that point. So has anyone ever talked about maybe instead of having a Tuesday ballot, have a Saturday ballot, at least on the elections where that would be possible? I mean, obviously, it's a statewide election.
I do know a state senator, who shall go unnamed until he goes on the record, who has an interest in Saturday voting. He has actually expressed interest in the Saturday vote. That's open for discussion, I think, in the committee process. But for the court to enter in, see, that would be something that boards could prepare for. But when you throw at them at the last minute, oh, you got to be open Saturday and Sunday and Monday before the Tuesday election. Oh, they were pulling their hair out, and for good reason.
It just support Saturday voting. What do you think about that idea?
Well, I have more of a traditional view on election, but this isn't about my personal opinion. I think our founders believed that we should all vote on the same day. I think sometimes that early voting takes away from the significance of Election Day itself, the excitement of Election Day. And I think it diminishes it a little bit. In fact, as we were passing out literature prior to, with some events, the Ohio Christian Alliance nonpartisan voter guide, by the way. And as we were passing out, many people said, oh, I already voted. Oh, my heart sunk. You already voted? Sure you made the right choice. Sometimes early voting, buyer beware. Things come up in those last 3 weeks before the election that the voter was not aware of. And so this rush to hurry up, get your ballot in, and then it's like, hey, change my mind.
I think also, too, you have to remember your history. In 1968...
Can you touch
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Just a little idea from history. In 1968, Carl Stokes was elected the first black mayor of Cleveland. Everyone voted on one day. Everyone who wanted to vote got to the polls on one day. So if it's important to you, it's important to vote. And you have to remember, a lot of conservative Jewish people would not want to vote on Saturday. So.
I seem to remember also from history somewhere back, that's the reason we have 12 hours in which, well, more than 12 hours in which to vote. Somewhere during the day, most people don't work the 12-hour day. They have time to get there. And if they really are in a problem where they can't do that, that's what you have absentee voting for. So I don't see the advantage of going to a Saturday vote. And if it comes to a presidential election and everybody's voting on Tuesday and Ohio's voting on Saturday, I think that would really cause a problem.
If there's no further...